This is Jake Rossman for Digital Trends. We are here at the Eureka Park Expo as part of CES 2018 with the Teslasuit. And I'm here with Dimitri, and he is going to tell us a little bit about what this suit can do. You might imagine it's a VR-based suit, similar to something, if you've read Ready Player One or going to see the movie later this year, it's a haptic suit. So as you're playing a game, it will provide real feedback to basically all over your body. Dimitri, why don't you tell me a little bit about what the inspiration was for creating this and what type of sensations that it can create while you're playing a game?
Well, hello everyone. Basically the inspiration was those loads of movies, Matrix and Lawnmower Man from the very beginning. We also worked on some 5D entertainment projects, and so we thought that's not immersive enough, that's not there. And so we started over 5 years ago. Back then, even Oculus wasn't widely available, so we had to build some cardboard-style VR goggles, and then in order to work on the entire body. So now we've came up with this suit. It's a full-body haptics based on electrical stimulation. It also contains motion capture, so it covers, again, entire body, and we try to bring the professional motion capture level to the consumer in the end. It also has climate control, and we're working on a biometrical system that will bring the reading of vitals as well, that to expand the experiences, to bring that feedback from the games. When you get excited, you see your heartbeat and stuff like that. You know you're there.
It's very cool. I mean, it's really taking that VR experience from just something that's visual and kind of the motion sensation of moving around to actually feeling everything that's going on in the game. That is something that everybody's probably been waiting for, and now it's becoming a reality. So what you guys have launched here at CES is kind of the SDK, getting these software developers rolling on creating the applications for using the suit.
That's right. We want to work with software developers, games developers. Guys, do get in contact. We've started shipping the dev kits. So we want to engage with content first, and then we'll roll out for the consumer later on, probably next year. Okay,
so really the games and the content has to be there before it really becomes something that's viable. So in terms of a time frame, it's probably either going to be late 2018, more likely 2019, before we actually see the suit being available and content available to play on it, correct?
That's correct, yes. For the consumer market, we think there's not enough headsets yet as well, because people are just starting to get in. Various VR headset manufacturers have only just slashed their prices. VR is getting untethered compared to Teslasuit. Teslasuit has been untethered from the very beginning. It's built with multiplayer in mind straight away, so we can have multiple users in the same area, or across the internet, we can enjoy the content, VR content.
So there's a male and female version of this. How many different areas, different spots of the body, can it actually provide feedback to, and how big of an impact? I'm sure you've demoed a suit before. What does it feel like when you're getting hit by a punch or a bullet that hits your chest?
Well, it covers the entire body. Currently we have 68 channels. We're going to expand to even more by the time we hit the consumer level. It provides the sensations, anything from light touch, from stroke, to hard impact. But the hard impact we've specifically limited to own wearer's strength, not to damage any tissue or anything, to keep it safe. So basically, if you were to experience the punch, it's going to be your own muscle strength. So that prevents you from getting bruised or whatever. So it's not too hard. It's hard, but
so it's not going to be getting hit by a real bullet. There's no bruising. Okay, that's good to know.
There's no need for that.
So in terms of what when this is going to be publicly available sometime in 2019, what type of price range should people be thinking about for getting into this market?
We are trying to make it super available. So we're talking about prices around the console price level, probably slightly higher, but we're trying to get it.
So very accessible, and you think about terms of owning a VR system right now, you're looking at owning a computer as well as the headset, probably in the range of $1,000 to $1,500, depending on the type of computer that you have. So again, this is another component, but it's filling out that experience, providing just not the visuals, but also the actual haptic feedback. I'm very excited for this. Again, Ready Player One is coming out later this year, so get a more broad kind of a representation of what haptic suits are going to be like in VR environments. Again, this is Jake Rossman for Digital Trends. I'm here with the Teslasuit, and Dimitri, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for more CES coverage from Digital Trends.